What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 reasons why I really like the Freevision VILTA Mobile. Let's do this. Reason number 1, it's a stabilization. It actually does a really good job. If you've been following along for a couple months, you've noticed that different gimbals enable or disable digital or electronic image stabilization on your gimbal. So we're testing the Freevision app versus the native camera app, so you can see the difference. The native iPhone camera app adds electronic image stabilization, so it adds an additional layer of stability on top of that. So let's check it out. I do still see the difference between the Freevision app and the camera app. The camera app crops the image a little bit to kind of like compensate for any extra motion, which is very useful for those jitters, while the Freevision app turns that feature off. So you get a little bit more in the picture, but you might be prone to some micro vibration. This test was done just simply walking, no ninja walking, no special, just walking straight line. Reason number 2 is the motion lapse and motion time lapse. So this gimbal actually has 2 modes. One, it's called motion lapse. In this mode, what it's going to do, it's just simply allow you to use video recording while the gimbal's rotating from point A to point B. You can even put up to 5 points, set your rotation duration, and that's it. Very useful for panning transitions or tilting transitions. I'm a fan, I like it. And then on top of that, you do have the motion time-lapse mode, which in a similar fashion allows you to select up to 5 different points. You can select your interval and duration, but the most important part about this mode is that you do have 2 options. You can have it go from point A to point B in an automatic motion, whether it's point A down the bottom, point B up in the top. It'll follow that straight line, but you have a manual option which allows you to draw on the screen your desired path. If you want to make it like a zigzag type of situation, or you want to just go in a flat line and then up. And this is pretty awesome. It's actually pretty cool because that way you can customize the motion of your gimbal for a variety of shots. Number 3, object tracking. It's very important to a lot of people. And object tracking on the Freevision app is absolutely amazing. I was actually impressed with the performance. Other gimbals might have given different experiences based on the lighting conditions or if you have different things behind you, but this one did not disappoint. You just simply tap on the object tracking button and select your target, and that's it. So definitely very, very impressed with the results that I was able to achieve on my initial tests. Reason number 4, this gimbal has a 17-hour battery life, which is amazing. The more battery, the better. I often recharge my gimbals with a battery pack, and then I recharge the phone with a battery pack or with the gimbal itself. But this gimbal, as highlighted on the website, supports for 17 hours of usage. Now, granted, this is gonna change and sway based on the modes and the different phones that you might have, but overall, you're gonna get way better battery life than a lot of the other gimbals out in the industry, and that's good. That's really, really good. And last but not least, feature number 5 that caught my attention. Freevision allows you to interact with the zoom and the roll by holding down the trigger in the back and then interacting with the joystick in the front by going up or down. You can go into the settings and change this to your personal preference, but if you enable the roll interaction, you'll be able to hold the gimbal in torch position. If you're holding it forward like a flashlight and you hold down the trigger plus interact with the left and right of the trigger, you'll be able to rotate the gimbal on its roll axis. This is fantastic and very useful to create unique transitions and upside down type of effects. Very useful for films, very useful for music videos. You've seen my previous videos using that feature on other gimbals, and it's amazing that you can do it with the Freevision VILTA Mobile. According to the guys at Freevision, this is called helioscope. Once again, just simply hold down the trigger and interact with the thumbstick. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I have been incredibly impressed with the Freevision, but I want to hear from you. Any questions or suggestions, drop them down there so we can continue to grow and learn together and make content that's relevant to you. Everything that I use is down in the links in the description. As always, thank you so much for taking the time. I'll see you next time.